Greetings, traveler.
Ooh. I do love Mage. I do love trying to make it work. So, and I've been drafting mainly for fun. I've been trying to draft like these more tempo-esque mages. This deck was way too high curve for what I want to do. Yeah, I kind of want to do this. Double Scalebane early on is pretty sweet with a Fireball. We're definitely looking to be more that deck. Having a Flame Strike is definitely not bad. And Polymorph lost a lot of value with one of the big targets being the 7/7 untargetable guy. I guess I'll still take a Flame Strike. I'm not sure if I want a Flame Lance, but the other two are so eh. Alright. It was okay to take the 2/7, but I still think we want the Firehawk. So the deck I really like right now is the more aggressive mage with spell power and then arcane missiles and flame waker and stuff, even though it betrayed us quite badly there. Here it is. Alright, well, that's... I hate this no bucket thing, man. I don't want to play a double Flame Strike mage, but I'm not going to skip a Flame Strike here, right? I want to have the option to skip Flame Strike for something else, something that's good, right? Like a Fireball next to here, I just snap the Fireball. But the game is sort of forcing me to play double Flame Strike right now. Because, I mean, you're not going to skip it there. I don't think I want a Flame Lance. It's getting a little awkward then. We have dragons. We can pick it. Explorer, double Scalebane, and Draconet. And we're halfway through. Hey, thank you so much for another Raid Shadow Legends download. Appreciate that. Oh, Kadoosh got timed out. Let me do something about that. Just if you want to post a link, Kadoosh, just let me know, alright? We can give you permission. Also, what is this? BGH versus the 7/7s might not be terrible, but the big boy tyrants and stuff, they don't get hit by it. I think I'll just take a 3/6. Taunt on 4 into Scalebane's pretty okay. Alright, what's my curve? 1, 2, 3. I think I can get away taking a dragon. Dragon's Popoga. Oh, alright. Oh! No! Alright, Dragon's Popoga is working out. Let's take another one of these. Sure. Mother of Dragons. We got quite some dupes, so the Discover Dragon Queen might not be as good. Dragon's Popoga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 drops. Do I want a pig instead? Don't think I do. Goldshire Footman actually with... actually, Footman might not be too bad. Oh, wow. Yes. Holy shit. The fuck was that? Please don't click that link. Holy shit. Oh my god. I've removed it. Oh, what the hell? How did no one catch that? Alright. I want to see the link now. It's not too bad. It's just funny, right? So, you guys obviously see we're trying to get this goal up, right? People installing Raid Shadow Legends. And then he posts a link. Oh, by the way, if you want to start playing the game, you can use this download link because it will give you extra stuff. It's my referral code. It's like walking into a supermarket and just putting up a little stand being like, you know, If you want to buy some lemonade, you can do it right here. I'm actually considering the footman. Standing in the corner of shame. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You obviously didn't really intend to do that. Like, you just wanted to give people extra stuff and get the referral stuff. But yeah, it's funny, for sure. I don't think there was malicious intent. I still think we take the Kodo. It's just the card quality difference. It's just less. I don't think we're giving him a hard time about it. He didn't even get timed out. I just removed the post. No, he said douche because his name is Kadoosh and he typed it D-O-O, right? It's actually funny. Thank you so much for another download. Appreciate that. It's gonna be more fun when I'm playing it, right? And I can explain everything and ask stuff of the people that have more have more experience than I do. If it wasn't the last card, we'd have gone with Ready for Action. So it depends a little bit. You're saying if I had the same number of 5-drops already and it was, say, pick 20, would I have gone with Ready for Action? The chance is pretty decent. But a big part of it is the double Scalebane. Makes me consider, like, turn 6, put the Ready for Action down. Thank you for another download. Alright, let's go. Not to brag, but I've played for a couple hours now and I'm level 6. You're gonna be further than I am, Sapper X. Which is fine. I think I want to get the spells now because then I can go Azure Explorer and spells next turn. With the +2 spell power. Nope. So we can deal 4 damage twice. I still log on to Lord's Mobile from time to time to manage my gems, Sapphire X. I haven't done much aside from that. And you get a spell. Hey, welcome back, Rekka. Or welcome home. Welcoming you into your own home from my home. Don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, fired. Kind of have to play the Dragon Discover card first. Could be the Goose. Probably not, though. Let's take the unhexable thing. Yeah, if you don't like grinding and slowly, you know, working up towards a goal, it's probably not the game for you. But if you enjoy that gradual progression, watching your team get stronger, mapping out your game plan, being like, all right, I'm going to focus on this, and then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to spend my resources on this, then it's a lot more fun. Planning Monk S, yeah. I love that, I enjoy that. Brrr. I don't like this play too often anymore because they have the elemental to unfreeze their stuff and they can play Corruptor, but still, you have a Flame Strike in your hand, it's okay to freeze it and put it to 4. I can. I need it. Ooh. I still think you take Deathwing, but yeah. Deathwing too good. You wouldn't mind the Ysera here at all. But just having a Deathwing, it just means that he can Deathwing and then you Deathwing him back. Deathwing is the Deathwing insurance, if you will.
Jaina versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. You asked for it.
This one doesn't feel like a Flame Strike keep kind of deck. The deck's a bit too low curve for me to be happy keeping a Flame Strike. The other deck had a bunch of late game.
Blessings to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for another Rage Shadow Legends download.
Hello. Blessings.
You get some blessings as well, man. There you go. Do you have a Deathwing insurance? I mean, I can Deathwing his Deathwing while he Deathwings my Deathwing, and then I either explore a Deathwing to do it again, right? It's all just really, really straightforward. Just classic examples.
Well met.
Well met. Alright, so you can clear the board, or you can Death Speaker's ass. Donk. Please be a Nova. Scorcher. Scorcher. Did you check the patch notes? I did. Bad classes. Nerfed. No. Buffed. The other way around. Good classes. Nerfed. Bad classes. Buffed. I almost just slammed the Historian, but it's probably better to remove that. I thought he would have traded here and left the Scalebane up, but he Novat to kill the Scalebane, which is perfectly fine with us.
A simple spell.
Feels like just big boy in face, next turn do stuff. Figure it out.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
The fires of vengeance burn.
Alright, let's go. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Club Climb. I did yesterday, I did have to stop myself from playing more. Needed to save some for the stream. Alright, so we're not killing him yet.
Once upon a time.
Let's see if we get there that way. Removing the Bone Mare to hopefully connect face for 7 and Fireball him. When are you going to play it on stream? Either after this run or whenever I feel like we've had enough of this run. So halfway through the run or after the run, essentially. That's a strong card. Yeah, not bad, huh? He did have the spell power, so it was 2 extra damage. I'm playing Bone Drake because if he has Twin Tyrant, he kills the Coldara Drake the same way, but I don't get anything out of it. Whereas now if he goes Twin Tyrant trade, my board is cleared, but I get a dragon instead of just giving up my Coldara Drake. Alright. Could still afford a Tyrant.
Blessings to you.
Got the Fireball. Got the Fireball. Alright. Oh no, he's doing it as well. Twice per turn. And as many times as we like. Pogu. I don't think we discover yet. I think we just play stuff and try to kill him, right? Do you know if there's a menu in the option where you can turn the music in game though? Oh, I immediately just do that on my volume mixer. But if you're not playing it on computer, I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Because I just always do it on my computer. On power incarnate.
Brilliant.
The counter Deathwing!
Brilliant.
Deploy the counter Deathwing.
Hello. A simple spell. Brilliant.
Deploy the counter Deathwing. Brilliant. 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 And a 5. And a 6. And a 12. And 13 perfect lethal poggies.
I wonder. Well played. It is finished. You win.
I must protect the one.
You asked for it.
Like, look at that, guys. I mean, I guess I can link the original one again, right? Yeah. I don't think we can trust that. It's not like I don't want to play Slay the Spire, don't get me wrong, but that really feels like someone's just going like, Slay the Spire, here we come. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I don't mind it though, but come on, guys. If we can't even have like just simple straw poll without people trying to rig it. All right, how many people in chat voted for Slay the Spire? There's 72 votes. If we can at least get 20 people to say they voted for Slay the Spire right now, we know it's bullshit, right? All right, so 9 Slay the Spire votes right now. We could just do a combination of things, right? I can do a Slay the Spire stream. I don't mind. It just looked so fucking rigged, right? It just looked so incredibly rigged. And oh, he wild growth. Okay, I was like, did he do nothing? But no, he did something. Now we have to trudge Twitch chat. Alright. Dude, Mystery Run with Collins got demolished all of a sudden. Another one. Thank you so much for the RHL Legends download. I'm not sure which one makes more sense here. I think you just coin the 3/6 to have a platform for your Scalebane. It also gets around the 5/3, right? Do a blindfolded Slay the Spire run while so everyone's happy. Alright, I guess Slay the Spire is definitely at least, you know, a contender from what we've seen in chat. So I don't mind. Keep the Scalebane going. How's that bird not a beast? It's a statue or sculpture. So that's why it's not a beast. Ooh, that's a good draw.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry.
Got ourselves a pony man. We can do the 2 top ones, right? We could just Slay the Spire and then a blindfolded run. We can maybe put on 2 goals, right? 9. No. Once upon a time. 2 Draconets, 2 Flame Strikes. Okay. Oh, if you're holding a dragon. Oh wow. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that you needed no dupes, but that's not for this guy. Okay. Holy shit, this is easy to activate. I know this question was asked before, but when was a Rage stream again? So we're playing this run, and this one is the last one. So either somewhere along this run I say, okay, I'm not feeling super focused anymore, or, you know, or just in general, it's not going too well. We're gonna call it. Or the run is fun, and it's flowing nice, and we just keep playing, and then afterwards we play, right?
Well played.
Well played. Well played.
Jaina versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Is there a way to auto farm campaign levels you've already cleared with your energy like in Lords? You can, well, you can ask Kadoosh probably. He's probably gonna know better, or Zep. I know you can put on autopilot, and I know there's some kind of auto clear, but I don't know if the auto clear is unlimited. But I don't think it does it just like Snap. I think it does it, and while you're not at your computer, it runs automatically. I suppose. Oh, let's go. All right. I don't mind this in case this isn't good on curve. Low curve. I mean, you could do this on curve, but you know. You know. Let's get some curve going. Batrider is definitely acceptable. However, Twilight still feels better. Because I don't think it dies the Seal of Champs, and that's the main concern. I can Batrider something else later. Honestly, that face hit is probably wrong because I just activated Happy Ghoul. That's just an automatic process thing I do, but you shouldn't deal the 1 damage because it doesn't do anything here. I just activate a Happy Ghoul, which is in the rotation. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Dice the Kings? Yeah, that's okay. Then you just Bat Rider it afterwards. Alright, that one we might Bat Rider now. Firebomb ready. Actually, okay with Malygos, because I feel like you can save Arcane Explosion for Malygos, which means you just get another Flame Strike. Oh, Flame Strike plus. So it turns us into an actual threat he needs to deal with, so then I'm fine with it. Malygos most of the time doesn't really feel that threatening, so not that great. Goose finally on the menu. He's coming in. He killed our spell power. Might just pull the trigger here, especially given that we have the make your own flame strike combo. Let's see what we draw. We have Death Speaker. There is potential for rolling Fireball as well. I think we're just pleased with the flame strike. It's just it fits, and the rest is not super straightforward here. Not to mention, you could also just have your Fireball, right? Thank you so much for another Raid Shadow Legends download.
Reporting for duty.
Appreciate it. 4, 5. Yep, it's straightforward. You could Arcane Explosion, but it's totally fine to save the combo. Would you rolling Fireball and sack the 1/3 for a clear? I think rolling Fireball is just more flexible right now to have than Flame Strike, so it's a good time to Flame Strike. Not bad. It's my turn. I'm going face here because trading into the 3/3 doesn't do that much. And this way we deal 3 extra face, and he's more inclined to trade with a shaker instead of the 3/3. Or do that, sure. Alright, so we've got 4 here. Fireball's 11, that's 15, 16, 1 damage of lethal right now. This deals 13. Arcane Explosion, obviously. Still good. Probably just use that one. No need to go too crazy. The goose coming through for us. Yeah, if Malygos sticks and you have spells, it's obviously super nice. No. At least he top decked it, so his guy is also damaged.
What have we?
I thought he's want to Corruptor that.
The shadow's puppets.
Alright, I think I'm going to play until I get a loss, and then I'm going to play right.
Jane versus Leandrin.
My blade Holy fire!
You asked for it.
Huh. This hand has some options. So I feel like this is the minimum, right? I don't think we should keep Azure Explorer. I think it's okay. The reason you didn't stream yesterday was due to grinding rate. No. My fiance and I, we went out to go get the rings for the wedding. That is the reason. Oh, we found a pair that we're happy about. So that's good. Like a blowgill or something.
Reporting for duty.
Priorities, dance game. Stream until defeat. What if you go 3 runs 12-0? I guess I will have to tolerate that then, right? It's just rough. Sometimes you just need to keep streaming.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. I think I'd rather have Scalebane and Ysera versus Pally. I also have a pretty Scalebane friendly hand with a 2-6, 3-5. Those are bodies that benefit quite well from the extra damage. Oop. I have a very strong deck built in Arena. I would like that you play it for me. Well, that's pretty much not allowed, so that's not going to happen. Kodo technically clears, so I'm kind of okay going that way then. Hit the right one. Sure, that's also fine. Guess this is okay.
Not on my
One shot.
It's killing our phase, guys. Or is he? It's a really good Divine Shield. Turn shot. Alright. Still think it's better to Flame Strike that. Don't take the damage and then have the taunt to try and get there.
reporting for duty.
What's this card from? It's a dragon. Okay.
Once upon a time.
It seems extremely good insurance in this game.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Boop. But yeah, Fabio, that's just the thing, right? I know that sometimes viewers have this like, oh, I really don't want to waste this deck. You want to play this for me, Shady? But yeah, the Blizzard is extremely clear in that. That's very against the rules. We can hold the Alex and Flamelance, just looks good, so let's play this, I guess. take more taunt in this game. Oh, actually we have to, huh? I'll probably just take this then. If I had one, sure, but I have two. I mean, you really wouldn't hate grabbing another one, but we could try hitting the nuts off the next one. Is it normal you can't buy a minion in Battlegrounds? 4 minions, and I couldn't drag one of them. So just like a visual bug where it didn't, like, your cursor didn't attach, or what? A third taunt wouldn't have even been bad.
Your feeble magic amuses me. First kill.
Sort of need to play. I guess I should have played this here for Cohen, right? He might have it. We sort of need to play around Burn, right? He played Nefarian, so I don't think we can allow him to connect Fizz with that ever. Okay. Batrider Scalebane hit him in the face. It depends how much we want to play around Pyroblast, right? I can Alex, but then I'm not killing that thing, so he's one off with Pyro to begin with. I think you just make a play that just puts a lot of threats on the boards. Right. If he specifically got Pyro off Nef, then so be it. I think I lower my chances by using Alex here. Thank God. So glad we just have the Alex now. Don't have to worry about other bursts out of hand. Alright. So first things first. Do we Alex here? The answer is probably yes, because we're just going to trade the other ones, because we know it's not Pyro. Obviously, it's nice to remove his board, but not playing Alex seems really wrong. Wait, I can't kill him, can I? No, I can't. Had he not played Humility, 8-13, we also wouldn't be able to kill him. Right. Good talk. We're just going to kill this for sure. Kill the dude for sure. How much damage do we have right now? He's got 6 with another Pyro. Oh, sorry, with a Fireball, it's 12. I'm considering Phase. Phase puts him to 20. You got, well, 22, because he can swing. 5, 13, 14, 17, 18. Yeah. Feels better to go Phase. Because I think he just kills the Scalebane on the swing back anyway. But we'll see. No. How does he have Fireball? Well, he played Nefarian, and he doesn't have Pyro, so I'm just trying to figure out which way could I possibly lose here. And one of those ways is a Fireball from hand.
Reporting for duty.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. Alright, rolling Fireball 4, 5, 8 is perfect. And then you just play another Scalebane and it's over. Oof! Make my minions grow. Oh. Ah!
Fireball ready. Reporting for duty.
Alright. Good defensive game, right? When he played the Worm, right, that was a really, really tough spot. We were fortunate to have Flame Strike. Dragon in the hand. Good, good, good. But yeah, guys, to come back to the straw poll, I guess we'll set 2 goals, right? 70 is the max.
It's time for a little blood.
I guess we can do 40 and 70 for 2 different things. Blindfolded Run and Slay the Spire stream were the 2 top options, although I definitely don't think that went in. Like, who here voted for Blindfolded Run? Oh, come on, bruh. Guess we have to play that speaker. I just go face. What could go wrong? I'm a mage. That's right, my man. Don't trade. Why would you trade, lol? Trading is for noobs. All right. We could Arcane Explosion here. I don't think we need to.
I wonder. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. Wow, which one do you want? Another Scalebane feels good. Even though we could set up the insane Volcanic Dragon turn, just having more Scalebanes sounds like a good idea. All right, so goals, right? I guess if we hit 40 downloads, I will do the Slay the Spire, right? We can have a Slay the Spire. Maybe not an entire stream. Well, maybe we do. Maybe we do. Sure, why not? We'll have a Slay the Spire stream if we hit the 40 downloads, and we'll have a Blindfolded Arena run when we hit the 70 download mark. So 40 and 70. I'll put it on the stream in a moment. Trade Arcane Explosion kills 1, 2, 3 things. This goes to 3. So I can Arcane Explosion and get a Drake out. That's probably pretty okay. Rolling Fireball. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 things die. Yeah, not yet. Will you go for Ascension 20 when you play Spire? I have Ascension 20. I've played it before. But I don't know. Like, I'll probably just ask Jorbs, right? What's hot right now? I don't know how much changed.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Will you play on Ascension 20? Oh, you mean if I would play on a lower difficulty instead? No, right? I don't think that's much fun. I think once you unlock 20, you play 20, right? Jorbs? Yeah, yeah. Jorbs is a great guy. He's so good at the game. Sort of don't hate the ping. Spell cannon play a spell could be okay. Kind of like cleaning up. I'm not 20 on everything. So we can get 20 on everything first, right? Well, not that I do that in one stream. I kind of like just clearing this turn because it goes into Tyrant and he hasn't shown us his dragon yet. Who do you have on 20? Silent. Actually, it might be that I have 20 unlocked, but I might not have beaten it yet. That's possible. Okay. So it's a 7 mana 6 drop. This could still be Tyrant, could also not be Tyrant. Thank you so much for the Raid Shadow Legends download. Appreciate that. There's an alert that pops up every time someone downloads and makes an account. So that's how we get that ticker towards the Slay the Spire stream.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
The new character that came out. Is there a 4th character now? Because then we can definitely just play that. She's in beta. So what does that mean? Do I need to do something special to access her or not? Not a Tyrant, I see. None of that crap. Sit down, Nosdormu. Sit down, Nosdormu. Alright, so Wise Man once said you can never have too many skill banes, but not sure if he was right. We could discover a 6 drop, right, if we have the 3 skill banes. We get a 10/10 that gives something plus 6 attack every turn. That's pretty good. Looks like you can get a triple. I think the smarter thing is to pick one of the other 2. But I don't think we need Malagos, so fuck it. Hey, Bob, what the hell? Bob, what the hell, man? What you do? Why you do this, Bob? Why you do this, Bob? Set in the first scale bane.
You're in trouble now.
Deploys the scale bane. Then deploy more scale banes. What's up, Ransu?
I wonder.
He's doing it. Is this EU? RNA? It is EU. Alright, let me just do the math on that. Carry to 1. Divide by Smork. We're close, right?
A simple spell.
It's exclamation mark raid, Ransu. Oh dear lord, that's good.
Time runs out on me.
What's the counter about? That is the number of people that has downloaded and installed Raid Shadow Legends this stream. And if we get to 40 downloads, I will be doing a Slay the Spire stream. If we get to 70 downloads, probably a blindfolded run, but we may as well also do a mystery draft with Collins or just something along those lines. Boop. That's alright, Karash. No worries, no worries.
You asked for it.
Wouldn't mind Slay the Spire with a hint of alcohol mixed in. I was really debating, should I put Drunk Stream on there? I was like, nah, that's too much, man. That's too much. But, you know, we'll see. Right? If you guys are doing particularly well. Because even if we hit 70, I mean, the more the better, basically. Would you call in Collins for the blindfolded run? I would. We'll see whenever we can make, well, you know, if it's possible, right? Whenever we can make some time. He's gonna have to take some time off at some point. Because he's my best man, right? Are we talking on mobile or PC? That's Solro. It's not a terrible coin pony, man, but I think I'm okay preserving the flexibility we got right now. Cause is your best man, so cute. I didn't think it made sense, right?
Bathe in flame.
Still fine preserving the curve. Batrider would be pretty decent here as well. I don't want to pre-trade because then he can trade and drop his Batrider. On mobile. Then I'm not 100% sure that's Solro. It's probably fine to just Batrider into Scalebane. I'm just trying to get this coin to a good use, but... Oh, thank you for answering that, Kadoosh. Appreciate that. If he trades it, he trades it. That speaker would be annoying. I like just getting the damage out right now. Oh, okay, Karash. Cheers. Collins would co-op the wedding. Just call him in.
Tickets don't come cheap.
Another night on the prowl.
He's got that insurance. Ponyman ping looks good. Do we coin out a garrison commander? Oh.
I wonder.
Oh. 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 We could do this as well. Clears his board. Oh.
Winter is here.
I think you want to get this out, right? Oh, for real, Anthony? A lot of people don't like the expansion too much right now because the cards are so strong. But yeah, it's pretty silly. Aw, he's got a barrel. That's nice.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
We have the cavalry. Cavalry? Cavalry. Hey, we got another download. Thank you so much for downloading Raid Shadow Legends. 24, Pog! Pogu. Uh-oh. He's going wide, boys. He's going wide. So Tyrant's guaranteed to kill 2. It's probably better than Horse. Actually, Ping, Horse kills 2 as well. Horse might be better. I think we just leave him with 1/1s and then do this, right?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh, we have 2 pings. Oh my lord, that's good. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. We should probably do this then for a minimal chance for face.
Getting hot in here. Giddy up. Giddy up.
Time runs out on me.
Dismantled.
Is that food?
Well played.
Well played.
I mean, should probably play an Ixia, right?
Giddy up.
Excuse me. Spreading plague.
I concede.
The tutorial dragon ate my guy. I was a little what the fuck when that happened. I was like, okay, wait. Another one. Thank you so much. What happens at 70? Probably a blindfolded run and a mystery box run. I'll see if I can get Collins in for both. I'll try and spoil you guys if we can hit the goal. So if you haven't seen that yet, they're up on YouTube. You might have to scroll a little bit, but a mystery box run, blindfolded run probably less on YouTube, but mystery box run, super fun to do. And without buckets, probably more fun. That's probably one of the few things that's better without buckets.
X marks the spot. Hey, I can see my house from here.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up.
Thailand lover.
Keep talking and nobody explodes with Collins. Oh, wow. That'd be good. That would be good. I'm actually kind of okay to just do this and not kill the Leok. Got the Arcane Explosion in hand. Not bad to take Chill Mob, but we have 2 7-mana taunts, so let's just grab the worm. Ooh, that's good here. Ooh, that's also good here.
The dark path is my destiny.
I guess that settles it then.
Once upon a time.
I was looking for another 2. Hey, we have a dragon in the hand. Poggies. I'll take this, right? Against Hunter, Deathwing isn't that great. blindfolded run. Definitely not creating any more accounts. How do you speed up animation time? You can click left here when shit's happening. Like the card. Or do you mean, what do you mean, Elizabeth? Because the actual animations still take the same time. It's just there's cards here in the way and you can left click them away. I'm considering flame striking. I don't want to play the taunt because the taunt's dead for sure and it could just be worse. So it's flame strike, worm. Don't really like melee. The worm is so ugly for the mana, but it might be the right play. It's just so darn strong. Ugly for the mana, but it's probably correct. It looked like Alan Parrish from the original Jumanji, but if he were his older brother. Not Robin Williams, right? Alright. I'll play it. It's fine. Ooh. Zero mana deal 3. That's pretty sweet. Add 3 random mage spells to your hand. Yeah, no, it was more just a joke, poop slap. I genuinely don't remember how the child actor looked like.
What have we?
More randomness? I think if we settle for a guaranteed kill on that thing, it's better.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
We'll ping it. Threaten the kill with the 2/8. Could just Tyrant and trade now.
Well,
We might just double Scalebane if he does that. I think if I'm him, I pre-hits, but yeah, I don't know. Again! Alright. So we have Flame Strike available. Double Scalebane. Look for 1 mana things. Look for an answer here. Play it again. I think we're just happy Flame Striking. And just, you know, we're in such a dominant position. Doesn't really matter. Look in the mirror. Fair point. Now I'll have to Google Jumanji scenes. I bet I'll get the rock. Be like, no, wrong Jumanji. I think he tries to find an Arcane Blast or something. Oh. Cool. Dragons are cool, Swiney Face. Well fought. Concede.
Jaina versus Malfurion. I must protect her wild.
You asked for it.
Time waits for no one.
We'll go for the coin Cold Wraith into that speaker instead of coin Commander into hopefully good ping or hopefully top deck dragon. I don't like this quest. I think it just makes it less likely to hit your curve. He sort of skipped turn 1, turn 2. Sure, at some point it pays off, but it hasn't yet. It's making him fall behind right now. If he had a 2-drop or a 1-drop, he'd have enough power to kill these now.
Ride the sky till you die.
Hello? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Pretty sure that's illegal. I'm gonna just spread out, I guess. Spread out, boys. Another reminder, guys, if you want to support the stream today, we have a sponsorship deal running where we're going to be playing Great Shadow Legends after this run, or after I lose, whichever one comes first. If you want to get a head start on that game, you can use !RAID and use that link to download the game. You'll then see that the little counter here goes up. It's the amount of people that have downloaded the game and made an account. And then, let me first see. I think we do this, right? Double ping might actually be better. Yeah, I'm actually liking double ping more. Alright, and if we move up here, if we hit 15, we're doing a Slay the Spire stream, seeing as, well, I'll be playing some Slay the Spire. I'm not sure if it'll be an entire stream. We'll see, right, how much you guys like it as well, because I'm still not sure that vote wasn't entirely rigged. And at 70, if we hit the full goal, we will be doing a blindfolded them mystery box draft with Collins. That's what that's called. Good time to get this out. Hey, look, it's a Deathwing. Cool.
Fireball ready.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Your feeble magic amuses me. No, your feeble magic amuses me. And he plays another. I'm like, no, your. Oh my god, he had a twin turned? That is cheating, man. What the hell?
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Again! I'm trying to set up a Deathwing, but I'm also trying to not take too much damage, so I think the taunt should come down. I think I should just do this and maybe just not Deathwing yet. Okay. I'm gonna Deathwing anyway and give him the card, so I may as well just remove it so he doesn't Soul of the Forest or Swaya or Savage Roar or whatever. It seems really bad to kill it, but if you're killing it anyway, you may as well deny him the other things. Aviana. Okay then. Okay, boomer. Flameland's ping Horse Rider. Push 5 phase, see what he does, right? You're making an excellent point that I could also not kill it. But then we get smacked in the face and then suddenly we can lose, right? You're making a good point, Chad, but I'm not sure if it's correct. Because he will get a Deathwing raid. He will get a Deathwing raid immediately, right? I should not. No, I shouldn't. I know it sounds weird. But I think that's how I lose, right? Because I feel like I'm in a really good spot right now. And if I let him dump, right, I just give him more options. Because if I've already pointed something and he's like, wait, he didn't kill it? Oh, we discovered a dragon before? Oh, probably Deathwing. Oh, let me see. I can smack some face, hold some back. Suddenly gets really awkward, right?
The dark path is my destiny.
Since you were afraid, why not full clear? Well, I still want to push some damage and let him trade this, because I'm still planning on Deathwinging, right? I just don't want him to push phase. I feel like this is the sweet spot where we don't take phase damage, he takes phase damage, and he's still committing resources to the board without us giving him an obvious read.
My greetings.
Actually drafted Deathwing, by the way. We have no outs, right? We have Evil Heckler top deck into Fireball, kill it. So I guess you ping it once. Had he discovered a dragon, I would have been okay with it, but if it's a main deck Deathwing, then... I mean, double main deck Twin Tyrant, main deck Deathwing, like... Come on, man. Come on, bruh. He's sneaking in there. Alright.
Well played.
I'm a well played. No need to be too smug when this happens, right? Some people just... They can't. What's the over-under they're trying to kill Arena? I don't think they're trying to kill Arena at all, but I think it's just not very important. I don't think there's any malicious intent at all. Like, it would be stupid, right? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to kill your own content? It's just... It's not important enough to devote resources to. With low resources. You know, shit happens then, and they're like, ah, it's just Arena. It's okay. Ah, that was folly. You started playing Raid yesterday, level 15. I'm my man. I got my Kale to level 40. Close to having enough food to get him to 5 stars. We're rolling. If this is all gibberish to you guys, feel free to use !raid. Download the game if you want to support the stream. Make an account, check it out. Let me know what you think. That's the bar at the bottom here. For every download and account creation, it's gonna have a little alert. Move the bar up by 1. We're trying to fill it up if possible. Yesterday was really fun though. Like, everyone was really supportive, so thank you for that, guys. Wow, this is yeah, this is a slow hand. Alrighty then. Why did they bring Poacher back? It's not deliberate. And I believe it, right? It's not something, baby. It's not something that I feel you have to question. It's like, did they do that on purpose or not? It's just, they probably reduced it to a 0 with the micro adjustments, and then when they micro adjusted the other cards, they forgot to put it back to 0 and kick W. That's what I was saying, right? I was saying kick W. Yeah. I guess rolling Fireball and Scalebane is better than just... I'm a little bit afraid of ramming speed, but still. I'm assuming he has some nice reactive cards to solve this, right? Otherwise... Yeah, but ramming speed is my main concern here. Which once again gives you an idea on how good... Oh, wow. I've got bad news for you, son. That's not gonna cut it. Oh my god, you poor thing. Alright, boys, are we ready? You know the words. Come on, sing it with me. Doot, 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 doot. Your turn. Oh, man. It was at that moment Garrosh realized he fucked up.
On the wings of evil.
Alright. 17, 18, 24. You're out. Minor miscalculation on his end.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Well, that opener looked really slow, and then he sped the game up, that's for sure. Alright. Number of games poachered? 0. Excellent. Ooh. They nerf hunters, and I face one that turn 1 sharpshooters, then still manages to spend his mana every turn while hero powering my minions. Wait, what did they nerf? Oh, you just meant they nerfed the offering rate of a sharp. Yeah, I mean, that's the case, right? Micro just doesn't mean they can't get a good deck. It means they get good decks less often. But it doesn't mean that, like, it doesn't really make a difference for high wins, right? Because if you meet a high win hunter, he probably still has the good stuff. That's the thing. So at high wins, you may as well assume that you're fighting a pre-nerf deck, because, you know, why would the guy be at high wins without good cards? This is a pretty insane start. You cannot see the mana. It's right here. 0 out of 3. Right here. 4 out of 4. Top deck master is at it again. I think I'm okay with it. Ping doesn't do that much here. I mean, just Deathwing. Right. Only a Deathwing. Pepe hands. Pepe hands, man. Only a Deathwing. How about putting 1 damage on the 2/2 and keeping the shield? It's a 2/4. If it was 1/4, definitely. But Belligerent Gnome is a 2/4 if your opponent has 2 minions. So that was not an option. Yeah, like I said, Cyclog. It's I think it adds something for the stream. I could also just say, hey, I'm not gonna play as long as Poacher's in. But I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna boot up the game. I'm gonna pick up where I left off yesterday. And the moment I see a Poacher, I go like, what? Poacher's back. I was unaware. I'm going to play Battlegrounds. So I think it's, you know, it's like maybe a more entertaining way to go about it. As opposed to just baby raging when it hits. You like to look at the crystals. Ah, okay. Then I'm not sure if I can do much for you. Let me see. Because if I put it somewhere else, it's going to block other stuff. I mean, I technically don't really have to have it up anymore. It's just, I'd like to get a couple more downloads today. So I'd like to be able to keep track of it. Not sure if I can put it somewhere else without it being annoying. It's kind of blocked here. Can maybe move the webcam up. But then it's gonna block the hand a bit. Oh right, webcam's supposed to move up anyway. Could put it over here. What do you guys think? If the mana bubbles are important. The bubbles. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll keep an extra health on my guy. Yeah, hiya. That looks good. Hey, we found a solution. I can't see the time. I think that's more annoying, not being able to see the time instead of the mana crystals, because you have the number here. And I like being able to tune in and see what time zone the streamer's on. But, you know, I couldn't give less of a crap than for the number of crystals. So that's just difference of priorities. Is Poacher back? No, I haven't seen a Poacher yet. I've played a full one game. Alright. Luckily, there is no answer in the game to a 7/7 untargetable taunt dragon. I'm feeling safe here. I'm feeling good about this one, boys. I don't know about you. Can you just play the advert for Raid Shadow Legends between game, and also every time you press the end of turn button, talk about Raid Shadow Legends? That is a great idea. I think I will start doing that. Gotta give feedback to those good ideas. Ooh, I guess. Look. Why is Poacher such a big deal? Imagine if I told you that they printed a sea giant that always costs 4 mana and it has rush. Would you think that is okay? If you think that's okay, then we don't have much to talk about. If you think that's not okay, then I can tell you, well, that's sort of what Poacher is. Defile? Oh, the dragon. Ah! Yeah! He's already at 11, so I think we're okay to ping the minion. Now, all memes aside, I am hooked to the game again, so... Yesterday I was up to 1 a.m. playing Raid off stream. I was like, God damn it, this happens every time. Well, it's been fun to just it's that linear progression that gets me, man. Like the knowing what to do. Kind of want to pick the Draconet and just play it. Alright. Nefarian's not bad, but I think we want to get our stuff out pretty definitely. More AoE. It was at this moment Gul'dan realized the dragon is untargetable. No.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Funnel kicks. Get your funnel kicks here. 2 Dark Skies. That card's been okay every time they've played it against me, but you probably don't see all the times it's stuck in a hand being bad.
Sting like a bee.
Smack smack. Smack smack face. Smack smack face. Hit that face. Hit that face.
We must expand our minds. Jaina versus Luna.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Yeah, Dark Sky's animation is pretty fast. That's nice. No, no, no. I think it's fair, doggos. It's fair. What is the Warriors bar for? It's for a sponsorship, Cronuel. It's for a game called Raid Shadow Legends. I've tied another reward to it, where if we hit the 70 downloads, I'll be doing a blindfolded run and a mystery box run. If we hit 40 downloads, I'll be playing some Slay the Spire on stream. So, if you guys would like some of that, make sure to click the link in the !raid command, download the game, create an account, and then you should see the bar. You should see the bar move here. So, 7 more downloads here for the for the Slay the Spire, and 37 for the mystery box and blindfolded run.
One shot, one kill.
Already created an account for Collins. How could no? I saw him play it a little yesterday. I was like, all right. Collins hadn't, you know. I don't think Collins gets hooked on these games as easily as I do. So he was being a little bit more chill. I always, you know, I call it a good habit, a bad habit. I don't really enjoy games casually, so I have to know, okay, what is the fastest way to progress? What's the strongest guy? I don't want to waste my time leveling guys that aren't going to be in-game viable, or at least guys that I don't need in order to get to the guys that are in-game viable. So I'm a very, very try-hard, very... I don't know what the best way to describe it is, but I don't usually explore games very freely. I like to research what's strong immediately, right? What's the meta? How do I get the meta champs and all that.
Reporting for duty.
3, 4, 6, 7. Man, this card is good, huh? Arcane Explosion isn't too bad there, but you can combo it with the Explorer, so it's probably fine. Colin seems like the guy... Seems like, oh, that guy's a cool hat, I'm going to pick him and then do amazing at the game anyway. Yes, that is definitely what it looks like. I mean, Batrider is okay. Don't really get to develop, but it's okay. Man, next week I'm getting a haircut. My hair is so long. I haven't had a haircut in way too long. Blindfolded run or what? Well, essentially what it is Collins or someone else is here and they tell me which cards I've drawn. They tell me what the opponent plays. But after the turn is done, I need to remember it. So if I draw a card, next turn, I need to remember what card that was. Collins can't tell me, oh yeah, you have this in your hand. So I get offered information, and then you'll slowly see cards disappear, right? I might forget I have the Flame Strike in my hand. And I'm like, how do I deal with this board? How do I deal with this board? How do I deal with this board? And chat's like, use the Flame Strike! I was like, oh, God, do I have anything in my hand? So it's pretty fun. Sometimes I'm pretty good at it, and then we win a lot. I don't forget much. Sometimes I forget more. And then, yeah, it's a train wreck. Either way, it's pretty fun to watch, right? Either you watch me do well blindfolded, and it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Or you can keck W all over the place. For the viewers, it is a win-win. That sounds cool. When's the next one? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're currently working up to a goal, right? So we have a sponsorship deal, right, with Raid Shadow Legends, and you know, obviously, you know, the better I perform, the more they want to work with me and compensation I get, etc., etc., etc. So if we get to the 70 downloads, then I'm going to do that. So if you guys would like to see that, you can help out by just using !raid in chat, download the game, create an account, and then that's going to help progress the bar to 70. This is not a secret, right? It's the side quest, okay. I guess just jamming this on curve is fine then. You don't have to be worried about repentance. Your feeble magic amuses me. Can I download and then install? Well, you have to create an account for it to tick, but you know, I'm obviously not going to recommend that you install it. I'm going to recommend that you give it a fair try, but technically, yes. That's not going to regress the counter. It's sort of like I can't recommend you to use an emulator if there's a different game or whatever, this and that. This one has its... you don't have to get an emulator or anything for this one. This comes automatically with Plarium, I believe it's called. Yeah, Plarium Play. And it runs very smooth. It's... yeah. No complaints there. We got one! Thank you so much for that. Ding. Yeah, that's gonna still appear there. I can't put that over my face, but there was a request for me to move the bar because the mana crystals were invisible. All right, what am I doing here? This is okay-ish, but not like amazing, right?
Runs out on me.
I feel like I kind of still want to do it. I like clearing his board and smacking his face. I'm gonna pick the Coldara Drake, aren't I? That's so boring. I played the game last night. How can I help you with the count? If you've already downloaded it and created an account, I'm not sure if you can still help me with that count. And even if you could, that's also something I probably, you know, shouldn't be recommending on stream. So the fact that you're downloaded and you played it, I'm sure they'll also enjoy that. But that's not going to advance the bar. Haven't faced the poacher yet? Nope! It's a time bomb. TikTok could happen at any moment. Yeah, I mean, that turn didn't feel great, but we have complete board control. We smacked his face. We developed the spell power for the Flame Strike. It's probably a good turn. It just felt a bit awkward because I'm just putting a 2-3 on the board, but his entire board is cleared. He wants to keep summoning things for this, so it's probably correct what we did. You kind of just recommended it? No, I didn't. All right, how much do I have? 18? That's another one. Thank you so much for that. 35, halfway. Hey. Hey, baby. Lance and Heckler. I kind of like just developing and then letting him do whatever he wants. Like, he's going to be like, oh my god, he let it live, I'm going to go. And then you kill everything anyway. What a strangely awkward turn. Yeah, we have so many options to do something strong here. So. We have another one. Thank you so much. Up to 36. Hey, you're dead. Oh my god, 11 wins, no poacher. Is it possible? Are we going to go to distance, boys? Because for some reason this link is specifically PC, but you can still use it that way for mobile. Will he stop playing Arena after the poacher? God, I want to see him play Arena, but I also want to see him face the poacher. Wow, it looks like you're going to have to make a choice, huh? Diggy, rip and hole. Will you make a shady guild or something? I've currently just joined a random one because I needed to do it for a quest, but I mean, if enough people play it, sure, we could do that. The thing is that most of the time, it's easier, like, in these type of games, I haven't researched that yet, but most of the time, if you're in a guild that's already more advanced, you can advance faster as a player. So it might even be more interesting at the start to sort of piggyback on a bigger guild that's already more established, and then you can get perks from being there. I don't know if you get extra damage or you get more loot or whatever, but it might be more interesting to do it that way. Hey Stein, what's up, man?
Not on my
Not the worst of pings. Mayday, mayday, we're going down. I repeat, we're going down. So this obviously gets through Silvert. But if I play this and ping this, what am I really doing? I'm just allowing him to develop and walk all over me, right? This also gets Bat Rider the same way. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this, but I don't think it starts with a Heckler. Once upon a time. I think we die well in advance of the Ysera. I'm gonna pick this thing. Gain some spells from the Spellkin, increase my hand size. I don't think pinging the birds matters yet, right? Not pinging next turn. I just don't see how the Heckler gets me there because he can troll Bat Rider trade and then it's still bad. He can choose silver. That's pretty bad. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
This is going fairly well for him, huh? So you need to ping that and you can't ping that. So just playing a Kodo. Are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 6. Yeah. Thank you for another download. Appreciate that. 38. Did I miss one just now? Oh no, this one says 37. But this one's 38, so that's 2. Okay. 2 people did it at the same time. Thank you for that. Pogu. At least he hasn't smacked our face a lot yet.
Shall we put a kink in your plans?
Shall we put a kink in your plans? Ooh. That is not good yet because he played a saboteur. Oh my god. It's fine-ish actually, right? Just get the Arcane Blast. Easy clap. Or the dragon thing, right? That's gonna stop 6 damage. This, if it hits here, it's useless. I think I'll just play this. I think you want missiles to be paired with the ping, right? 1 mana heal phase for 6, you know, hopefully. Nope. Not 6, it seems. Alright, at least his Arcane Explosion will be good. Alright, Azure Explorer. No. If Arcane Explosion missiles and miss here, do I want to ping anyway? 1 thing that, 2 things that. I don't think so. I think you just assume it hits or you're screwed. You can't really afford to ping. Just need to assume you don't get screwed here. Oh my god. Missiles are going strong. Yesterday, Actually, my 2 losses are going to be based on missiles. Yesterday, I had an insanely bad missiles for my loss as well. Pretty much like this. I fired a Flame Waker shot with missiles, and 3 out of the 5 pings when phased.
Jaina versus Arthas.
You asked for it.
Lordaeron! Diggy the second. You know I can't.
We must act now.
What would Uther do?
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Reporting for duty.
Curve.
You're
You're
fired.
fired.
A good explorer comes prepared. With the Royland, they're fired.
Yeah, fired. Oh, that is not a true silver. Firehawk? Basically. Have you set up a clan yet? No, we're talking about it, Sephirex, where I need to research that a little bit first, because I think you get an easier time progressing if you're already in an established clan. So it might be better for people to first kind of piggyback on an established clan, and then we can sort of group up after. But I'm not sure, right? That would be my immediate instinct.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. So we're going to coin the fireball this turn, which means next turn it's probably Troll Bat Rider ping into something. Having a Scorcher in the hand is very useful and probably the pick. Feywing is good development, but suffers a bit from the Tyrant, which it's probably going to get hit by later in the game anyway if we're not going to play it soon. So I think I'm okay with this thing. Brrr. Thank you so much for another download. 39 out of 70. I'm getting there, guys. Thank you for supporting. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might just be, you know, we could just also make a clan and we can play it together for funsies. I can look into that. Let's put a 1 mana, so I have to assume like humility or something, right?
Firebomb ready!
I don't think so, Sephirex. Although maybe, but probably not. Like yesterday was just like an initial thing, and then, you know, we go from there. I played it till 1 AM though. So yeah. Slowly getting everything ready. I've got my, I've always got all the food ready to 5-star KO.
Your feeble magic.
You 5-starred your KO an hour ago? Nice, nice. Yeah, that feels good probably, right? When you get there. And then you can finally start, you know, because he's probably not getting XP for a while now. Did you do it by starting up the level 1s, or did you start out on commons, or did you just get blues or something? Kek W, man. Kek W. Even if it's redemption, you'll just sack the 3/3 then. It's okay, I guess. What is this title? Is Poacher really back? I don't know. I haven't been poached yet. Maybe it's just an elaborate ruse to keep people away from the arena. Who knows? Ah, yes. The good old face into your Sarah play. Very enjoyable deck to play, just very smooth, very solid. Just good cards. Double Scalebane, double Draconid, double Historian, double Ponyman, double Flame Strike, had a Rolling Fireball, had a regular Fireball, Death Speaker lying around, a little bit of early game, drew the Battle Mage on one quite often, so it's pretty good. Can you play Raid on PC? Yeah, for sure. It goes through Plarium, which it downloads automatically when you click the link in chat. You use !raid. Oh man, use !raid. You click the link, and it should take you automatically to download Plarium, I think.